am because of you. Taking care of you has left me with no money, no career, and definitely no man.
How is that my fault?
Honestly, you're not that pretty. My ex, now she was pretty.
I can change.
You really think you're pretty, don't you?
Sometimes.
You make me sick. You are just like your father.
Is that such a bad thing?
Are you gonna do something about your weight? Because you're getting thick.
I can change.
Are you really gonna eat that? Have you seen a mirror lately?
No, that's not my plate.
My life would be so much easier if you had not been born.
You're right.
You are so needy. You sound like one of those girls with a daddy issue.
I'm sorry. Please don't go.
I was so young and stupid. I should have gotten rid of you when I had the chance.
No. No! No! I refuse to let you continue to abuse my mind. Your Picasso lies paint my mental hemispheres black and blue until my mind can't manage to equate what the truth is. But the truth is whispering to me more softly than breeze blowing through the petals of daisies I picked for you on Mother's Day. But today, I am a daddy's girl, and to him, I mean the world. And even when your screams seem to drown him out, he continually reminds me of how his love poured out for me. And Mommy, if he didn't mean for me to be, then why would his word promise never to leave me or forsake me? Mommy, why would his word tell me that I am his original masterpiece? Mommy, why? Mommy, why can't you see what he sees when you look at me?
You can't live without me.
Stop lying to me and pretending to be what I need. What I need is nothing like you. The one I believe is nothing like you. And he tells me that I am part of a chosen few, and few women ever realize that they are truly beautiful, fearfully and wonderfully made, the crown of all creation. He pieced me together inside my mother's womb, leaving no room for you to convince me otherwise. He keeps me focused on my eternal prize, and honestly, all you are is a distraction, hurdles on a track. You can't stop me from running past you. I'm so far past you, telling me every little thing I need to be. The tiny little thing you wish to see is just not me. But boy, nothing on my body contradicts his majesty, and I refuse to believe that my only option is to stay with you. So go ahead and beg till you're blue, but I choose to unglue myself from the poorly crafted cutout you tried to stick me to. Finally coloring outside of the lines because I can. Because I am a perfectly imperfect woman who knows the God who created me.
Yes.
You know what? You are nobody special.
Leave me alone. Don't you have anything better to do?
And if I was as ugly as you, I would kill myself.
But I would rather live. Live and sing praise to the God who is the author of my days. Days you insist on injecting with comments and smirks that cut like you were Edward Scissorhands' sister, except your words are machetes. And you aim them directly at me, my first instinct to duck and dodge, until finally bullseye, you pierced right through me and I began bleeding, and I just couldn't stop. And it was amazing how you could cut me even when you weren't around. My knees became all too familiar with the tile on my bathroom floor, arms wrapped around porcelain promises of a smaller waistline, stomach heaving, wrists bleeding. You successfully conceived inside of me shame that gave birth to resentment, until finally I spoke up, spoke out, and that's when God ripped me out of everything you told me I was. And He spoke tenderly to me, told me to repeat Isaiah 43:18, and said, see, forget the ways of the past, because I am doing something new. I am making a way in the desert and streams in the wasteland, streams friends who stick closer than brothers, invite spiritual fathers and mothers to help me daily put on my armor, no longer ducking and dodging. They teach me to combat the flaming arrows of the enemy. They teach me to pick up my sword and fight. So I fight the good fight for his eternal glory. My God of all encouragement, the God of all encouragement tells me that my voice is sweet and my face is lovely, and even if you don't, my God will forever love